Hi everyone, my name is Bukos Bakembele. I'm an Informatics Hons student at the University of Johannesburg, and I'm about to present to you the KeepMeSafe navigation application that I have developed for my research project. A little bit about myself. I'm an ambitious and driven individual. I thrive on challenge and constantly set goals for myself so that I have something to strive towards. I'm not comfortable with settling, and I'm always looking for an opportunity to do better in the communities and achieve greatness. Now back to my navigation application that I'm about to present to you. Crime is an increasing concern for South Africans as they are always looking over their shoulder, wondering if someone is not attempting to steal their belongings or take away their lives. These crime issues include the gender-based violence that South Africans are faced with. This is why I have decided to implement a mobile application that can help South Africans avoid high crime areas or to get notifications that would keep them alert when they are likely to be crime victims. According to the Perception Index, South Africa is now ranked in the top 3 most dangerous countries in the world. Now, this perception index is not the actual crime statistics, but rather a survey results of how secure and safe citizens feel in their cities. Some might be asking themselves, why does South Africa have a highly increasing crime rate? Well, there is no direct answer to this question, but rather different explanations which helps to understand this trend of increasing crime in the country. These explanations takes into consideration the country's violent history, the ongoing socio-economic and political transition, the rapid increase of firearms, the growth in organized crime, poorly performing criminal justice systems, and changes in the demographic composition. Previously implemented systems that tackles a similar problem uses geographically weighted regression, special crime cluster theories, bias and statistics, and geographic information systems to assess the crime risk. I have decided to use the Octave and crime risk assessment methodologies together with the annual data released by the South African Police Service for the solution. The Octave methodology identifies threats and vulnerabilities and develops a strategy and plan. CREM is a qualitative tool that provides methods, calculations, and reports for security risk assessment. The data from the South African Police Service is used to classify areas based on the reported crimes. This navigation application aims at keeping users aware of their surroundings by providing a navigation system that includes information about assaults, shootings, and theft in an area. Whether they're traveling or in their neighborhoods, users can take precautionary measures to protect themselves from possible crime. The focus of this solution is not much on the justice system or how quickly one would be able to get assistance when they fall victim of crime. Rather, it is a solution that focuses on how the victims may be able to protect themselves when they are in high crime areas. This solution focuses on the following types of crime: street crime, robbery, assault excluding sexual assault, consumer fraud, hijacking, and sexual offenses that will be used to warn residents about when they are in their neighborhood or traveling. Now, through the introduction of this navigation system, residents will get notified a few meters when approaching a high crime area and get information on how they can avoid falling victims when they are in a high crime risk area. To ensure the accuracy of the data provided to the users, the method discussed above will all be tested separately to validate the results. These results will also be compared to establish which of these methods will be more efficient. The loading speed of the map and the time it takes to notify the users if they are lost and when the user is approaching a high crime risk area will be the highest priorities in the system. This will also be supported by the user friendliness and the use of icons that are easy to understand. Also, from the applications that are currently available, none of them is constantly updated. This could mislead communities as it provides obsolete data. The proposed solution will be updated more frequently and with data that has been validated. Thank you. I'm now about to demonstrate to you the KeepMeSafe navigation application. So this is how the application looks on the mobile device. This is an Android mobile device. So here you have your current location, and it picks up that automatically. Then around here, let me just zoom in just to show you. So here I have police stations in this area that I have picked in Joburg, and this is all to increase the safety of the users. So users are aware of their closest police stations and the distance to the closest police station. Right, so here users are able to add crime when they are witnessing one in an area. So here I'll just give a typical example of a type of crime. Let's say here it's robbery. Let's say there was a car involved and the vehicle registration is GH989 say 76GP. Let's say vehicle make, it's a Kia Rio. Vehicle color, let's say white. So crime description, user may say a group of guys robbed say ShopRite. No offense, ShopRite. Group of guys robbed ShopRite at let's say at Malibongwe Drive. It's an example. So yeah, you can use the current location option to specify where exactly the crime has happened, and then you are able to add the crime, right? Then you get a notification, and then here you are able to see once the crime has been added successfully to the database. Right, so back to the main function of the application, which is to navigate, right? To move from one place to another. So here you are able to type in the pickup location. Let's say I am from Bosgrain Village, and then you have options here from Google, and you choose where you're moving from. Then where to, let's say I'm moving to Randburg. Say I'm moving to the Randburg licensing department, right? And then here you would see that this car represents the movement from one place to another, basically the navigation of the application. Now, due to the shortcomings and the time frame, I was not able to achieve all the targets that I had set for myself here with this navigation application, but I am planning to continue on encompassing and adding features that would allow users to choose routes that are of less crime based on the analysis that I have done, and the graphic user interface will also be improved. Right. That's it from me. Thank you.